Okay, hi everyone. Nice to meet you, students, for third stage University of Basra College of Arts Department of Translation. One important thing in consecutive interpretation is that understanding of the text, and it is important to know that the understanding of the text required the understanding of ideas of any context, and not the interpreter doesn't need to know every single words, the meaning, I mean the lexical meaning of every single words and all the expression ideas. He just needs he would like to convey the message, the concepts of that context or that passage. So what he listen and what he hears, he should convey a message. But if he doesn't know a word or expression that he or she hears from the speaker, there is no need to know all the words. It is important to understand the meaning in general of that text. So, according to this lecture, we can see that every single words and expression used is not very necessary to know. So, speech may be of different kinds, so they can present logical arguments or binomial speeches, a narrative speech, descriptive speeches. So one of these kinds will become to any interpreters. So for instance, logical arguments, it means that all the actions must come logically, not randomly. For the second one, polemical speeches, it means aggressive attack on opinions of others' opinions, or discussion. It means discussion speeches. So we should draw our attention for this kind of interpreter or speaking. The chronological speech, the interpreter should put the main idea in the time order, not at the end of his speaking. And as we know that the descriptive speech, which can be done by showing a picture or a graph or movie to the speaker. So all these kind may come to the interpreters. For the last part of this lecture, we see analysis of consecutive interpretation. In the analysis of the message, the interpreter has to identify the main ideas and give them their proper relevance in the interpretation. Moreover, owing to the intrinsic difficulty of the speech. So it is important for interpreter to give the main ideas of the message that he or she hears. The idea may be linked by logical consequences, logical cases put together, cause-effect relationship. So throughout this relationship, we can take or convey a complete message. So within this lecture, we know there are two things. First things is that what is important for the interpreters is that he will convey a message and he should understand that message, and he should at the end of this lecture we see that the main idea is very important for the interpreters and he should convey it logically. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye.